able to get the game in. So Coach Stafford, a little magic here. Going to get both of them in to say on the not quite as warm as it was over the weekend for our games, but they are very, very playable weather. Lady Bulldogs will be back in action on Saturday, hosting a round robin. Alicia Bearcats and let me see who the Century. Today's umpires, Mr. Rob Reeder behind the plate, Mr. Ricky Williams on the bases. They'll set the defense here as the Bulldogs take the field. Set the defense for the Lady Dogs. Avery Thomas will be out in the left. Riley Hathaway in center. Kinsley Reynolds in right. Emma Mills at the hot corner. McKendra Douglas at short. Riley Bergen at second. Kinsley Stewart at first. Ava Brown behind the plate. And Maddie Walker in the circle. Lady Pirates will send up Riley Presser, Jaylee Corum, and Bella Fasalo in the top of the first inning. Play ball. Since our game was moved up here, we may not get the chance to play in Polk County this year. It's the advantage to having a comparable coach connection here. Mr. Reeder's got the plate all brushed off. Everybody's to their positions, and Riley Presser. Third sacker, Riley Presser. Coach Stafford calls out a pitch, and we're playing softball. That's a strike on the corner. Presser wearing number 4. Lady Pirates in their gray and maroon trim. That one's high. Evens count up. Maddie's set. And there's a high pop-up. Who's going to get it? Riley Bergen hauls it in. For the first out of the game. Jaylee Corum for solo on deck. Corum playing second base today. Wearing number 15. Ooh, there's a right down the pike, strike one. Corum may wish he had that one back. That's high to even the count up. There's on the corner. Now start working the corners. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. There's our first K of the game. Shortstop, Bella Fasolo, Fritch on deck. Bella's a senior. She's been around quite a long time for the Lady Pirates playing shortstop. I'd venture to say she's probably got a idea of maybe playing at the next level, which I believe she can do. There's one. Oh, that's in little kid territory. Don't know if we got any little kids here today to chase. Oh, and 1. There's on the corner. 0-2 count now. Let's see if we can finish it off right here. On the corner for strike 3. Little adjustment there by the engineering department. Kind of got a little wind here moving our screen around here. Let's set the defense for the Lady Pirates. We've got Alyssa Walker out in left field. Center fielder is Georgie Eckert. Maddie Barfield in right. At the hot corner, Riley Presser. Bella Fasalo at short. Jaylee Corum at second base. Nadia Lindgren holding down first. Jaden Holmes be behind the plate. And Casey Fritch in the circle. Ava Brown, McKendra Douglas, and Hadley the Dent Hunt for the Lady Bulldogs here in the home half of the first inning. Coach Jesse Stafford Hall has 3 freshmen in her starting lineup. The pitcher. Ava's got her glow green batting gloves on, so that brings her some luck. I think they're green, or at least some variation thereof. Mr. Reader giving us a wave. Experienced umpire crew here. Ava Brown, the Bulldogs in their gray tops and purple breeches. Here comes the first pitch by Miss Fritch. And there's one. It's in the gap. That may, I think she's gonna be going for 2. All right, Ava Brown starts off with a double. Shortstop, McKendra Douglas on deck. All right. Won't make any predictions here, but let's just see what happens. Everybody's checking their wristbands. Wristband is pretty well taken over with a various number combination meaning various things. Oh, surprise, surprise. That bunt attempt. There's Ava. Making them think she's ready to go. Stafford got another combination of numbers there. Kenner's going to check her wristband and make sure she's using the same ones he is. Okay, here we go. Ava flashing a little speed there. Now she's on third. Uh-oh, uniform's dirty already. Mom knows she played. Stafford smoothing out the bases there. The area in front of the base. 1-1 now on Douglas. Senior shortstop moved in from center field after playing last year out in center. Excellent job out there. She's a shortstop now. There's one off the screen into the dugout over there along first base. All right, Douglas in the hole here, 1-2. Need a swing here, get us a run. Third baseman playing in a little bit. First baseman about even with the bag. That's low. Evens count up. Kendra taking a big swing there, trying to impress the outfielders. They didn't move, so I don't think they were that impressed. Now we got a full count. Still trying that big swing, but they still didn't move. So, all right, here we go. And on the corner for strike 3. DP Hadley, the Dent Hunt. Stewart on deck. All right. Well, during her at bat, Brown ended up on third, so a good swing here by Hadley will put us on the board. There it is on the corner. Mr. Reader calling that outside corner. There's strikes. Catcher setting up a bit outside. I don't think they're going to give Hadley a whole lot to hit. Oh, no, she's moving back inside now. There's a ground ball. That's going to get the run in. We're going to give her a base hit on that. And an RBI. Persacker, Kinsley Stewart, Bergen on deck. All right, Lady Bulldogs on the board. Second baseman dove for it, couldn't quite find the handle there. It's not a clean fielding play. I have a tendency to go base hit on those. There's the outside pitch for a left-hander for a strike 1 on Kinsley Stewart. As I've said many times, Kinsley are a left-handed hitter in the lineup. Okay, Coach Stafford's called something here. Kinsley's checking her wristband. Got that Easton bat up there. We got the pitch. It's a fake bunt. Oh, not really. I don't think Hadley's going to be the first person stealing here. You never know. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike. Left-handers, when left-handers bunt, it comes across a lot of times as basically a drag bunt or a base hit type bunt, not a sacrifice type bunt. They're already heading down the line when they try to drop it. There's a ground ball towards the second baseman. And that's a 4-3 put out, moving Hadley Hunt to second base. Second sacker, Briley Bergen. Mills on deck. Runner in scoring position. 2 outs, so you run on anything, get a little bit of a head start. See if Briley can get one in the gap here. Get Hadley in. That one's high. Not everybody's coming in to make sure Hadley gets back. Center fielder, shortstop, second baseman. No attempt to throw her. Here comes the pitch. Good swing. Oh! Aha, that's why the center fielder's there. Nice back up. That ball goes by the center fielder. That's a long way. It can roll a long way. 1-1. Inside, caught the corner. 1-2 now. I think this is the first time the girls have worn this combination of uniform. I'm not sure if I remember correctly, but I don't think they've worn it before. There's a high fly ball toward right field. They're going over, and it's over the right fielder's head. That's going to bring in, he's going to bring her in for 3. I believe Riley with a triple, a stand-up triple, and an RBI. Third sacker, Emma Mills. Walker on deck. All right. Did a good swing here. Got 2 outs. Got to get one by somebody. Fly ball won't do the trick. That one's outside. Way outside. Emma Mills, one of the 3 seniors in the lineup. There's a swing and a miss. The Bulldogs got a nice balance in the classes this year. There's a foul ball in front of the plate. That's a foul ball. Down in the count now. And it's going to get away from the catcher. And there's Briley in to score. That may cost him an RBI here. Never know. The Bulldogs put 2 on the board here in the first. It's a good start. Good start. Count is 2-2 with 2 outs. As we say, deuces wild. Full count now. See if we can get on here, Emma, and keep the line moving. Keep the line moving. There's a boomer to center field, right at the center. Oh, she misjudged it. Misjudged it. I'll tell you what, when they're standing still, we're going to go E8 on that one. Nice swing, but pitcher Matty Walker Thomas on deck. Always got a little controversy on balls, but when there's fielders standing still, I have a tendency to go E on it. I believe that was a catchable ball. That one's low for a ball. Matty wearing number 15. There's one off the screen. Uh-oh. Engineering department called to duty. All right. Everything's back to where it should be now, or at least getting close to it. Nice. Low in the dirt. Scooped up by the catcher. 3-1. Okay, this is our first hitter's count of the day here. 3-1. That's 4. Alex, the Rocket Herring into courtesy run for pitcher Avery Thomas at the plate. Hathaway on deck. Okay, runners on first and second. Nice swing here. If Avery, I believe. That's in the dirt. That's going to move them up. Catcher can't find the ball. Nobody's covering the plate. And there's Emma Mills putting on a little speed there. Enough to score. Let's put it that way. And that moves the Rocket away to third. Now, if Avery can get one by somebody, Lady Bulldogs put their 5th run on the board. So, good hefty swing, no contact. 1-1 now. Two and one now. I don't believe this young lady caught for Polk County last year, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong with that. Don't know how much experience she has catching. I assume she's probably caught most of this season, which is, I believe they've played 4 games, but I wouldn't. There's a swing and a miss. Evens the count up. Coach Hall calling out a pitch there. Full count now. There's a swing and a miss. And that'll end the inning for the Lady Bulldogs. Engineering department making a slight adjustment here. So the Lady Bulldogs plate 2 or 4 here in the first inning, and we're going to inning number 2 now. Got a sacrifice. A 5-4 sacrifice put out, moves the runner to second base. Your right fielder, Matty Barfield, Lindgren on deck. Coach Hall using the strategy of bunt the girl to second. Young lady's now at second base in scoring position. Barfield, one of the freshmen in the lineup here. That swing and a miss. A little high. Evens the count up. Runner back to second base now. That's going to... A single to right. Moves the runner to third. All right, runners on first and third now. First sacker, Nadia Lindgren. Walker on deck. Chance for the Lady Pirates. Put something on the board here. Let's see what we got going here now. There's a swing and a miss. Ava looking at both runners. See if we can get a ground ball in turn 2 here. Get out of the inning here. Ava setting up outside. One and one now. Still in a potential bunt situation here. That's going to go foul. Pretty well takes away the bunt now. Coach Stafford giving him Coach Stafford Hall giving a little encouragement there. She'll always be Jessie Stafford to me. On our state tournament team back in '96. Oh. It's in the dirt. 2-2. We could use a strikeout here. That could help out. And we got it. And we got a pickoff play at first. Oh, all right. Ava fired that rocket down there. A fielder, Alyssa Walker Holmes on deck. All right, runners on first and third. 2 outs. Number 8 hitter with her. I'm not sure what color that helmet is. Kind of a takeoff attempt at third. Oh, I think it caught the runner there a little bit. Not sure where it caught her. They're going to bring a pinch runner in for it. Oh, he called her out. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to argue. I just didn't quite see exactly what happened there. No runs, a hit. No, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. They will fire that cannon. Home half of 2, Riley Hathaway, top the order, Ava Brown, and McKendra Douglas. Mr. Williams is right there in the perfect position to call. Oh, there's Tina. They've had a change there. Let's see who that was. That was the young lady. Oh, that was the pitcher. All right, so we got number 4 now. It's Riley Presser. Riley Presser now in the circle for the Lady Pirates. I don't think she had a courtesy runner for the pitcher. I don't know. We'll get this all straightened out here eventually. So obviously there's some defensive changes here. Let's see it. Coach Stafford's only got 1 substitute, so if I see number 14 out there, I'll know she's in the game. We'll get it straightened out here. Riley Hathaway here, our freshman center fielder. There's a ground ball. Coach Stafford watches it fly by him on the ground there. Got back in there in the tarp area. Riley with an 0-1 count. Batting 9th in the lineup here. Just a bit outside. Evens the count up. There's one a mile high. Center fielder calls for it, hauls it in. Out number 1. Top the order, catcher Ava Brown. Douglas on deck. Get one that high in the air, and they got time to run underneath it. I'm going to have to get a closer look at Ava's gloves there and find out exactly what color they are. Teal. That's probably closer than what I thought it was. They definitely stand out. Just hope helps her hit. That's not a color you see in uniforms very often, I think. Some of the Florida teams every once in a while have a little bit of teal in their uniforms. Wow, she's disgusted. She wanted to pitch the hit. Got a ball outside. All right. 3-0. You can be very, very selective here. All right, now you got it 3-1. That's your hitter's pitch. Oh, Dresser coming back from a 3-0 count to full count now. There's a ground ball right up the middle. Okay. Shortstop, McKendra Douglas, Hunt on deck. Douglas attempted to bunt last time, didn't get it down. Ended up with a strikeout. Time to get a little revenge here. Third baseman playing in, first baseman playing in. Traditional bunt coverage. Fake bunt. There goes. We got strike one and a stolen base. Ava Brown. Okay, now she's in scoring position. Good swing here. Get us another run. Gonna have an umpire confab here. I'm not sure exactly, unless they're going to call interference here. I can see that's a possibility, but I don't think we're going to have that. Coach Stafford eagerly anticipating the outcome of this umpire confab. Okay, I got a feeling Coach Stafford Hall thought maybe we had batter interference there, where she stepped in front of the catcher to interfere with her throw to second base. I think Mr. Reeder and Mr. Williams worked it out, and I believe they made the right call on that. There's one up in the air, Everybody's calling for it, and the pitcher. Hadley, the Dent, Hunt, Stewart on deck. Hadley cranked one yesterday against Vienna here on Saturday. Let's see if she can get one out there. Little on the high side. That nice pink bat there. Probably won't see that in a boys' game. There's one looping it toward right. That's going to drop in there as long as it's fair. Hadley turning on the speed. Hadley may go for 3 here. There's Hadley. Let's see. A stand up. Oh, they got the ball in. Hadley with another ribby. Got a triple now. Oh, halfway to a cycle. Got the tough one. Kinsley Stewart, Burgett on deck. The triple is what usually keeps people from hitting for the cycle. Kinsley grounded out to second. Their last time up. First time up, I should say. There's one foul back. Kinsley switched to number 3 this year. His famous number 3, of course, was George Herman Ruth. And the only reason he wore number 3 is when they started that, he was the number 3 man in the lineup. For those of you that like a little baseball trivia. Oh, a foul tip right back in the glove. That's in there, strike 2. Kinsley's ready to go here. Whoa. Over the top. Got to be careful on pitches like that because if you leave your bat up there in the air, there's potential for either a foul ball or even a fair ball, which happens occasionally. Batter will duck, leave his or her bat up in the air, and there's a high fly ball to right field. Right fielder backs up. It's overhead. Another standstill drop fly ball. I hate to say it, but that's going to be another E9 there. But it plates a run for us. Second sacker, Riley Bergen. Mills on deck. Coach Hall having a little trouble with her outfield today here. And it's not really the sun's fault. The sun's in our eyes, and it's not really anybody's eyes but catcher or the first baseman once in a while. Sun's back out now. Kind of cloudy there a little while ago. Engineering department getting the shades just in case. That's low for a ball. 2-0. Riley tripled her last time up. You get it in the air in the outfield, and you got a chance of getting some mileage out of it. That's up in the air. Second baseman should be. And no, that's going to drop. We're going to give her a base hit on that and an RBI because she was running after the ball. Plates another run here. Emma Mills, Walker on deck. Lady Dogs got 7 on the board now. Here comes the sun. Caught that corner on the inside there. Mr. Reader raises that right hand. Strike one. Yeah. All right. Announcing department going to put some shades on here too now too. Engineering department just a little bit ahead of me on that one. All right. A little bit up in the air there. Mr. Reader always displays the count very adequately for both dugouts. And for those of us that need to know it up here in the score booth. Inside. Emma got one over the center fielder's head last time. Came around and scored. I believe a pass ball. There's one in the air. That's probably going to drop in there. Yep. Just barely over the short, just enough. And that moves Bradley Bergen to second base. Pitcher, Maddie Walker. Thomas on deck. The sun's going in now. A little cloud caught it. It's kind of a broken cloud cover here. That one's inside. Riley kicking up a little dust out there. There's one just out of the reach of the catcher. Not sure who's calling pitches and look at it. Maybe Emma Collier there. Oh, right back at us here. Emma Collier, a pitcher for the Lady Pirates a few years back. Went over to Logan, and I believe she went to Delta State, if I'm not mistaken, and play a little college ball. Back in the area. Nice to see a young lady that has the experience and the abilities to come back and help out her alma mater. Okay, everything's 2 on the board in the count. Base hit here will probably get us at least 1 run. A really good base hit might get us 2. And there it is, but it's going to be foul. Oh, foul by inches. Whoa. Coach Stafford made a good today, got the lines painted real well, so the lines are very, very visible. No problem determining that was foul. As an old coach here, it's time for me to say, between the lines. Let's get it between the lines here. That's in the dirt. Full count now. Okay, the runners be able to get a little running start here. This is where the ball gets in the green, and we got a good chance at 2 runs. There it is. There it is. That's coming in. Oh, offer glove. That's definitely going to get 2 runs in. There's 1 run. There comes 2 runs. I'll tell you what, when it hits you right in the glove, you kind of got to feel you should have caught it. The rocket in the run. Thomas at the plate, Hathaway on deck. Avery playing left field today. Between her bat handle and her gloves, I'm not sure what all's going on. I think it's pink and gray there. That's outside. A 3-0 count. The Bulldogs plated 9 runs here so far. There's the strike. There it is, up in the air. Going to be a tough one. Little kid territory. Full count now. Okay, runners can get a lead. Good swing here gets us. Oh, off her hands. That evidently didn't get her hands. It was just a very inside pitch, and she got enough of it to foul ball. When in doubt, foul it. Foul it off. Ball 4, and that's a walk. I might be too strung out on compliments. Center fielder Riley Hathaway, Brown on deck. All right. Riley started off the inning with a fly ball to center field. Two outs, runners on first and second. And a chance to go into double digits here. And that potentially will get it just right at the center fielder. How center fielder retires her twice in the same inning. So this is another 4-run inning for the Lady Dogs. 4 hits, a couple of errors. Inning number 3, Alyssa Walker, Jaden Holmes, and leadoff hitter Riley Presser for the Lady Pirates. Fire that cannon, Ava. First time at bat for numbers 8 and 9 for the Lady Pirates. All right, well, that's, I'm not sure, is that helmet orange or pink? Not sure how the color comes out on your screens. With my semi-color blindness, I'm always, it's definitely bright. All right, Maddie Walker is ready. Pitching to Alyssa Walker, and it's, whoa, right back here at us. All right, engineering department with a minor adjustment here. Looking good. Oh, nice bunt, nice bunt. Oh, look out there. Ava tried to make a good throw, but it didn't quite work out. Catcher Jaden Holmes with Presser on deck. I think Ava had a better shot if Kinsley hadn't run into her, but they're both attempting to field the ball. It's good hustle. Oh, another bunt. This one's going foul. Another bunt up in the air. Off the screen. Probably takes the bunt away, although you never know. Whoa! All right, moves the runner to second base without the bunt. So now then she can swing away and potentially play to run here. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Top the order coming up. Lady Pirates getting a little something going here. Evens the count up. There's a strike. Top the order with pitcher Riley Presser. Quorum on deck. Following the lead of the engineering department, I'm taking my sunglasses off now. There's one right back to, oh, Maddie. Oh, base running miscue there. Nice play there by Maddie Walker for the put out at first. Second Zacher, Jaylee Quorum. All right. Nice to have a tall pitcher with long arms. Can handle that one. I like some of the rebounds she pulled down in basketball this year, from what I understand. There's one that's in, nope, off the screen. Ooh, nice pitch there. Nice pitch. Corum looked at that one right into the glove of the catcher, and it was a strike. Okay, chance to get out of the inning here. No damage. And that's outside for a ball. Here comes the pitch. And it's in. Off the screen. Oh, wasn't a very good pitch there. Got away from the catcher and moved the runner to third. Still a chance to get out of the inning here. No harm. That's a foul ball off the. Oh, no, that one's in little kid territory. Oh, I think that's the strike three pitch right there that Coach Stafford called. Whoa. Oh, foul ball. Foul ball. Almost. Oh, now the ball's back in from little kid territory. No. Coach Stafford called a strike pitch and she swung at it but fouled it off. There's it, strike three. Home half of inning number 3, Ava Brown, McKendra Douglas, and Hadley the Dent Hunt. I believe the pitcher's back in here, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not. So evidently on that pickoff play, something went awry. Miss Fritz, I don't see her out there. I don't think she's, unless that's her in left field. We'll see when she comes up to bat. Leadoff hitter, Ava Brown. Douglas on deck. There's like, oh, just by the shortstop. So Ava has got her third hit of the game here. Looking good. Kendra Douglas on deck. All right. Kendra 0 for the day so far. That's their chance. Here comes the third baseman, first baseman in. They're playing for the bunt, which is reasonably likely here at this point in time. Presser fires, and there's the bunt. Beautiful bunt, beautiful bunt. Oh, she's safe. Pulled her foot off the bag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here comes Ava. Chance to get dirtier. Oh, all right. Kendra ends up on second base by the air. Hadley, the Dent Hunt, Stewart on deck. The Bulldogs have their 10 runs now. Played 2 innings of defense and sitting pretty. Hadley blazing into second base with a double. Corsacker, Kinsley Stewart, Bergen on deck. Check swing, ball one. There's a beautiful bunt. Riley Bergen, Mills on deck. All right, Lady Bulldogs. 11 runs in. There's a high fly ball to left. She hauls it in. It's going to be Hadley. All right. Hadley with another RBI on this. Out number 2. Emma Mills, Walker on deck. Emma batting with nobody on base. Emma singled and reached on a error by the center fielder. Scored once. There's a ground ball that I believe is going to get by. Oh, nice play by the second baseman, but that's the base hit, definitely. Pitcher, Matty Walker. Like in the mail, it's gone. She like I smell cologne. Yeah, I just got a deal, I'm on. Yeah. I go where I want. 2 outs, runner on first. He's walked and reached on an error by the right fielder. First pitch in there for ball 1. Two balls, no strikes. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sorry. If I look at the scoreboard, I'd know what it was. There's one's going to be. Oh, it's a fair ball. Just looped inside. Okay, here comes Emma chugging around. I don't think we're going to have a play at the plate. All right. Emma. Rocking a little speed there to score. Maddie with an RBI. The Rocket in the run at third. Avery Thomas, the batter. We could put 2 on the board here. I think this would be the ball game. I believe it's 15. 15 after 3 rule is in effect. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe it is. Whoa, right back here. That's runner on third, 2 outs. Let's keep the line moving here, Avery. That's outside. All right, we got a hitter's pitch count here, 3-1. Give Riley a chance to bat in the inning, and we're going to get it. I might be too strung out on compliments, overdose on confidence. Center fielder Riley Hathaway, Brown on deck. Oh, Coach Hall's going to call a play here with the runners on first and third. Coach Stafford may use a little trickiness here to get the runner in. May just let Riley swing away and see if she can drive her in. Not having to go to any shenanigans here. Riley's flied out to the center fielder twice, so I mean, she's getting the ball out there in the green where it should be. But there's been a pirate out there to haul it in. There's one. That's going to drop in. That's going to get 1 run in for sure. And the Rocket scores. And he held it. Held up Avery at third. $24. So. Healy Upchurch to hit. There's a ground ball. Oh, just barely got her. Two, three, 4, 5. Got a 14-run ball game here. Inning number 4, Bella Fasalo, Casey Fritch, and Georgie Eckert. Not 100% sure that Miss Fritch is going to bat. We'll see here. See if she comes out here. This is Bella Fasalo, senior shortstop. Oh. Holly Hunt in the circle now for the Lady Dogs. Holly, a freshman. I don't see Maddie Walker out there anywhere, so we're going to assume she's in. Okay, we're going to make sure Holly's got all these numbers down. 23-15. Gotcha. Mr. Reader making sure we got the lineup correct here. Bella Fasalo struck out her first time up. Being an experienced senior batting against a freshman pitcher. This is, I guess, her first varsity pitching. That's it, a strike. Good start there, Holly Hunt. Holly wearing her white face mask there. Not a bad idea. I expect that to become a rule before long here. There's a ground. Whoa! That's a base hit. You always give the pitcher the benefit of the doubt here. Casey Fritsch to bat. Eckert on deck. Nobody out, and runner on first. Gonna have to react a little quicker to those kind there, Holly. One's outside. There's strike one. Ooh, nice pitch there. Swing and a miss for strike. Looks like this Fritz got a little bandage or something there on the elbow. Or I guess that's where that pickoff play caught her. Full count now. And here comes the sun. Get that song from back in my day. Here comes the sun. There's a loop in the center field. It's going to drop in for a single. All right, no man's land there. Center fielder, Georgie Eckert. Barfield on deck. Eckert sacrificed her last time up. Runners on first and second now. Gonna lay down a bunt. Right out in front there. Oh. I can't find a handle. Down his knee one. Now the base is loaded and nobody out. Right fielder, Matty Barfield, Lindgren on deck. All right. Infield in. Play at the plate. Barfield singled her last time up. Single this time, probably get one, possibly two. I think Holly got a little bit of the jitters out there right now. It's all right. First time up for the freshman. We have to start sometime. I believe she did most of the pitching for the 8th grade team or junior high team. There's a swing and a miss. That helped her out. Uh-oh. Ball and dirt there kind of got away. Holly coming in to cover the plate. Coach Stafford Hall holding her runner at third, and she probably would have been out. Maybe it was right on that one. 2-1 now. A foul tip. Ava holds on to it, makes it 2-2. There's nothing the catcher can do about those on a foul tip. You're either going to catch it or you aren't. There's no. Whoa. Got a double play there. Kinsley Stewart hauling in too. Nadia Lindgren, Walker on deck. All right. I didn't quite see that. Well, that's in the blind spot here for this particular position here. So infield's helping a little. Holly Hunt out there. Runner's still on second and third. Now there's 2 outs. So. There's a ground ball to Rook Briley. Briley scoops it up, and that's a all right out of the inning. McKendra Douglas, Hadley the Dent Hunt, Kinsley Stewart for the Lady Bulldogs here in inning number 4. Little defense there. All right, McKendra's going to get the bat with nobody in front of her on base. So. Kendra struck out, popped up, and reached on an error by the third baseman. Fresh start here, McKendra. You don't have to bunt. And there it is. All right. I believe that's the winning run if she can get around and touch the plate. Uh-oh. It's by the left fielder, so that goes down. The Dent. Stewart on deck. All right. Fly ball, ground ball. Anything wins it. In the dirt. Nope, she's not going to score on that. I see the Lady Eagles are over on the baseball diamond getting all warmed up. Another one in the dirt. There's a strike on the corner. 2-1 now. So now let's get the run in. Turn the lights on and get the next game started. That's outside, 3-1. Oh, the Dent thought ball 4. The umpire said strike 2. He wins. She can smell an RBI here. I can just see it. There's ball 4. Kinsley Reynolds, the flex, in the run for the DP, and Kinsley Stewart at the plate. For all practical purposes, her run will never happen. Unless, of course, Kinsley hits a home run. Then all the runs count. Otherwise, only one of them will count. Little known fact there, scoring fact. We could always do the first third shuffle here where the runner on first kind of runs down the second, hoping to draw a throw to get the run in. I think Coach Stafford would rather see Kinsley get an RBI here. There's a foul ball toward the dugout. Whoa. Almost scattered the Lady Dogs. Didn't quite make it in the dugout. 1-1 now. There's the fly ball. That's going to win it. And that's the ball game. We're going to keep playing here. And that's the ball game. And that's the ball game. Lady Bulldogs will be taking on the Lady Eagles. And approximately